Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of everything. Hi, Sky.
Hello, hello, hello. Wow, people here already.
How are you? Can you get my earpiece on? Good, 100%. Sky. Sky. Hi, Sky.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Let me get over to the comments. Hold on a second.
She was sitting over.
Oh, hi, everyone. Hi, Baliqua, Magic Mermaid, Monique. Yes, we're on. Hi, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. You're always watching every single live. Finally call a live, says Shimon. Let me tell you, tea time, 100% pure love. Thank you. Listen, we try to do lives all hours. We try not to have, you know, a consistent time. The only day you can always guarantee is Sunday. Sunday's a guarantee. Beyond that, you know, we got to put on lives when the gossip shows up. Hi, beloved. Hi, 100% pure. Hi, Miss Mom G. Hi, Kiana. How are you? Hi, Irie, Five Scott. How's everyone doing? So, guys, this is going to be a chat. It's not going to be a reading. Unless, Sky, you want to do a reading, I don't mind.
I got cards ready. I got my cards ready. That's okay.
Well, here's the thing. We have to thank God that Kelly Price thanked God. We have to thank God that she
Thank God.
thanked God.
3 weeks later. But we're not counting.
Who ain't counting now? I was like, child, you're religious. You the leader. You the gospel singer.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say on that video? I posted that video, Sky. You have to post it on your site. Did I send you? I sent it to you.
Oh, look at it. I saw it. I was like, the water tastes funny. I was like, well, what was I talking about? I was like, this water tastes funny. Me and my comments. But I mean, it was true. When you sent me the thing, it was a negative COVID for me. Feeling love. Oh, congratulations. Yeah,
Oh, you got a negative COVID? Good for you.
Congratulations.
Hi, Lucille. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Miss Mahogany.
That's a good love, 1968 from Arizona. Oh, so I'm finally getting to get the hang of this stuff. I can see it.
Listen, I have this theory about negative COVID, right? I have this theory. And my theory is if you're testing to see if you had COVID and it comes out negative, oh, no, Kelly, no, it was the negative for me. I don't get that. What do you mean 100% pure? She said she was positive. Explain a little bit more in detail.
And she flatlined.
Child. Now, if you don't thank God, you didn't flatline. If you didn't thank God,
She didn't
then
flatline.
you really didn't. You did not flatline.
What we
She
want to
didn't.
say is, you know, she was on some next stuff.
She what?
She was on some next stuff. There's no, look, like we said before we started, when you go through a life and death, look how many people talk about their life and death experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, she was like, it's not true.
Oh no, she said she had a test done and it was negative.
Yeah, after you have it, I mean, now she's healthy again.
I heard on another feed that there is a reality show coming out. I heard this on a whole nother feed today.
What? Well, we said there was a lot of stuff coming out, so.
Right, but a lot of stuff coming out, one of the things is that there is a reality show. Now, I heard it through third-party YouTuber, so we have to wait. But even the fact that she just shows up and thanks God, here's the thing, everyone. Let's call a spade a spade. She didn't think about thanking God. Because if she thought about thanking God, she would have did it in the first place. With that made up, put together, cut and paste video that she presented to TMZ.
Yeah, that was a cut and paste. Yeah, that was definitely a cut and paste. So why keep? I'm so slow and not into editing that I could say, why is the screen jumping? So I rewinded it. Look at it again. Is that my? I really thought it was my screen, but then I was like, no, that's on her end because I thought you would just send a straight video.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't a straight video.
But also remember. So what you guys aren't noticing, the public, is that when Sky and I did the video on Kelly to find out where she's at, that was a Sunday morning.
That night.
That night, she showed up. I got to talk to TMZ. I got to let y'all know I'm here. And thank you, Tamona. Talk it, Tamona. Talk it. Speak, Tamona. Right. They already knew. It wasn't even one psychic. It was two psychics. It was one. Because the one, they already know me, right? Right? Judy knows me. All right? And Judy watched me call everything out super. And Judy watched me tell Judy to kiss my ass.
Yeah, that was. I'm not new on the scene, but just putting myself out there. That was crazy. That to have that happen. So I thought it was intriguing that we did the reading, and then somebody was in the chat. They kept saying that they knew somebody, and then all of a sudden, that night, oh no, after that, all of a sudden the sister was on interviews right after we got off.
Right.
And then then right after that she came on, the thing came on. The video.
And she put out an announcement. Kelly's gonna talk to TMZ at 10:30 at night on a Sunday.
Who makes an announcement like that?
She does. She's crazy. Now wait a second. Since then, I have been watching R&B divas, right? I think it was the LA version. Kelly's mean girl.
Oh, I never watched it. What the energy I got from the cars and stuff, like I was saying when we were talking, is like she doesn't have a good relationship with her kids. That she's always on the back burner, like they've never been like a priority. They're a thing. A moment.
She's probably jealous. She's probably jealous of her own kid. Who are you kidding?
Yeah.
Her kid is thin. She's one of those mamas that's jealous of her own kid. You know that.
What's that? 100% pure. Oh, let's not forget she goes on tour in November. What? Ain't that something? Miss Pierce says she goes
She
on
goes
tour
on tour
in November.
with
How?
who? Who's on the tour? Because is the brat on the tour? Who's on the tour? Let me know who's in this tour. Because I'm questioning the brat's anger.
Wow, 100% pure love. I didn't know that. But remember, we kept saying it has something to do with money.
Yes.
This whole
You
thing
kept
has to do
saying
with
that.
money.
You kept saying it's got something to do with money.
I said a lot of pentacles, and you started pulling them up too. It's like, yeah, it's money.
That means that's another predicted it. She didn't make the announcement yet. Let me tell you something. Y'all got to stop supporting Black artists that trick y'all.
Yeah.
Especially gospel artists, because they are held to a higher religious blah, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to stop supporting these people. I don't like it.
Not only that, it's crazy. Like for me, I don't understand. I'm still stuck on. First of all, you made an announcement that I'm going to be talking to TMC about, like, just call the police and say, hey, I'm fine, come see me, and go from there. Why make this big announcement? And then from the big announcement, it goes to her doing the cut and splice video. And then from the cut and splice video that we just saw, that you sent to me the other day, is the video talking to not the video, the message in third person, and sis and sis and sis, and then God coming in two sentences, and then back to herself. You were like, girl.
Oh my God.
I
The
was like, what is
sentence.
this?
Let me see if I can find it and post it. It actually just makes me dislike her more. Did you see what I posted to the group? How this little Geico was watching me do readings? I can't take it anymore.
I didn't see it. The Geico was watching me too.
The Geico. He's on top the cable box, right? And he's like this. And the cable box is black. And so my desk is right here, right? And so I look up and it looked like a burnt, like something that got fried. So I wasn't afraid because I'm like, oh, poor thing got fried. But then I was like, you can't get fried in this house. And when I looked again, it was alive. It was black like the cable box. I was like, son of a bitch, are you listening to me?
He's gonna
So I
read it.
walked away. I walked away to go get dinner. When I came back, he had disappeared. I was like, oh, damn, this Geico is in my small space. And my desk is small. I was like, he's in my small space. I'm dying here. When I looked again, it's still there. It's on top of the lampshade. Now it's the color of the lampshade.
Tracy, Miss Mahoney just said, I almost passed out. She is supposed to have a Vegas residency with another gospel artist. Baby.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't watch her.
But we said it was some
Don't
time.
watch her.
Wow.
We said it. Don't watch her. That's another predicted it coming through. Don't go to her show.
She's supposed to have a Vegas residency with another gospel artist. What?
Is the brat opening it up? And
Kiara Pesci said the brat has performances that will start in October. Or is it with Kelly Price? Look, anyway. Allegedly. Feel love. Allegedly.
Well, we'll do allegedly right now until she makes the announcement. When she makes the announcement, don't buy tickets.
Allegedly.
Well, it could be allegedly right now, but don't buy tickets. Because she did not have a right to have all of us care about her, for her to then turn around and trick all of us. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, Sky, give me a second. Let me see if I can pull this up.
Off the thing. She's doing.
She is trifling.
Miss Mahogany, you giving all the tea, but we just said this in the reading. She said yes. The brat is the opener, ma'am. Allegedly, that we said that in the reading. What?
I'm not going to get the whole thing in. So let me see if I can get this in. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. Hold on. I got to clean out my computer. Oh, damn it. No, I can't get it.
Yeah, you're right, Simone. Like a lot of people have really bad COVID. Like it's just crazy. People have lost family members. You know, people have
Right. And she's
to
up
make a lot of
there lying to people. Okay, let me do what I can to show this guy. And then I can finish it later, right? So this is what she said. This is from Kelly Price, IG. She calls herself sis.
Sis is following doctors, or the sis is getting stronger every day. Girl, bye.
Sis is working hard to get back to the music. Sis is focused. Sis is eliminating stress from everywhere and everyone who presents it, no matter who they are. Sis is working hard to be better than I was before COVID, before the pandemic, before the deaths and the losses, before the heartbreaks and the pain. Sis will be better than she was before the craziness that you caused, sis. I thank God. How long did it take her to thank God? I thank God. Now you thank God. I thank God for another chance at life. I thank God for everyone who gets it. No, but we don't get it. I even thank God for those who don't get it. Okay, that's my category. That's me. Those who insult me, child, please. Ain't nobody
You
trying
were
to
right back into
insult
the
you.
negative. Yeah, this was about God. Is
Don't,
alleged.
don't take it left. For those who insult me and those who judge what they know nothing about. Kelly, you were missing, and the whole world was looking for you.
Yeah.
No one was judging. We were legitimately
Looking
concerned,
for, yeah.
looking for you. The two
Somebody call us.
psychics had to do a reading to figure out what the hell is going on. Okay, so let me see. Those who judge what they know nothing about, and it goes, oh, then this is the part I love. You have a role in what propels me to chapter next as well. I don't even know what that sentence means. Really, write properly, okay? Everyone can have their opinion. It's not opinion, it was a fact. You were missing. But God has the final say. He sure does.
Yes.
And because he has the final say, your tour is apt to fail. Shall.
It's not gonna.
She
It's
goes,
gonna.
hashtag chapter next is being written now. Sis is writing the next child. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. So then I put, let me use this. I gotta show you this because this was really funny.
Kelly sits by.
So then I put, why is sis talking in third person though? Oh, sis, you put yourself before God again.
The whole thing.
Don't try me, sis. Don't try me, sis. Don't talk the internet, Instagram lingo. Don't you sis me. I'm not your sis. All right? Don't talk black, sis. Don't talk black, sis. Get the freak out of here, you weirdo. You're weird, Kelly. You're weird. And you're a mean girl. When I watch Divas Live. I was shocked at how mean I was like, "Chow, she mean."
The kids that
Sis.
this so knows money. The kids that she birthed stressed her out, but Mia X and the brat and the guy she only knew 3 years not causing her stress. Curly right? 74? Girl, Bob.
Mhm. Listen to Timona. We didn't ask you for the details. No one said anything. We want to know if you were alive. If you were alive, let us know. Moving on. We all got lives to take care of. We all know someone suffering from COVID. COVID doesn't begin with you, nor does it end with you. Get out of here.
Right, 74. She goes on Instagram for everything else, but went to TMZ to get that check. What? TMZ gets a check when you go. What? What? TMZ gets out a check?
TMZ does not give out a check. They are too cheap. Don't believe that. They are too cheap.
She gave them an exclusive.
Look at T Baby. T Baby's like, okay, now Tracy's sipping on some wine. It's called Tracy After Dark. That's what the segment is called. What you think I'm sipping in my little kitty cup with cactus and a cute little white boy? Look at that little blonde boy. I just moved here. I've got no cups. I'm damn near not getting any wine glasses. No, I don't need to drink out of a wine glass. No, that costs money. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday is drink night. And it's called Tracy After Dark. Okay?
It's after dark. It's after dark.
It's after dark.
Yeah, she's miserable. She is miserable right now.
Magic Mermaid's like little blonde boy. These are facts. These are facts.
You drink. Yeah, I think that whole thing with her is gonna bomb. It's gonna blow up in her face.
Somebody said the common denominator is Judy. Long COVID, Miss T. Don't believe she has long COVID. Don't believe nothing Kelly says. Nothing. Nothing. All right. People actually thought she was missing. Nobody knew where she was. And had people thinking she died from the COVID. Well, I wasn't thinking that. But you know how Black folks are. Y'all like to go to the end of the line with stories. She must have died. Y'all too much. We Black folks? Oh my God.
Hey, Melissa.
And was brought back like, what? That's really funny, HP. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Right.
And somebody else said, you deserve Friday After Dark with wine with my little friend here. Okay? And a cactus.
Yeah.
Okay?
Billy Q. I thought she said she died and came back. Okay? She has risen. Let her tell
She's
it.
religious.
She has risen and she's supposed to be praising Jesus. She's supposed to be, girl.
She's religious. She died and came back like Jesus.
She said I flatlined. And I find it weird that to be so religious, she didn't talk about the spirit warriors. You didn't talk about nothing. Nothing.
Right. And Kira says, we were all worried about Kelly, especially since this happened while the Gabby case is going on. I think she played on that. Exactly.
She did. You know what it was? And she didn't expect, you know what messed her up, Kira?
What?
Joy Reid. What Joy Reid said, all I had for these white girls, what they call it? She made
missing white girl syndrome is what Joy called it.
Missing white, right. And then all of a sudden Kelly was missing. it made everybody call to her. I was like, "Are you looking for Kelly?" And that messed up. She didn't expect that. I think whatever stuff they had, they was not prepared for that. Once Joy Reid said that, it made the antennas like, wait a minute, and Kelly Price is missing.
Right. All points bulletin. Somebody better look for Kelly. Right. And then I think she was also afraid her husband was going to get the blame. So she really had to clean this up. All of a sudden, the husband got COVID.
Oh,
Look at 100% pure. Nah, flatline, died, came back. We're in Tarn Nation. They do that at. In Kelly's mind. That's where they do it. In Kelly's mind. You know, I have to tell you, I watch R&B Divas LA, and Kelly is mean. Kelly's mean. Now, y'all can support Kelly if you want. I ain't the one. I will never support someone that mean to her gospel friends. She's mean. I was shocked. I was really shocked. I was shocked. Okay, 100 people. Give us some likes. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed.
Look what I pulled up, Tracy, with my cards. Look what it says.
What does it say? You read it to us, please. I
It
can't
says-
read and drink at the same time.
It says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. That's why when you saw my Tracy, I was doing these cards. Conflict. Yeah, she's a lot of conflict. Girl, she got a lot of stuff going on.
And as Magic Mermaid says, and singing God's music, child, please. No, I do not accept her into my life. I do not accept her antics into my life. I have other things to do. I want peace. Huh?
She said, Felicia Thomas, if she that mean, maybe she died and came back as a warning from God. If I get up and praise it, that's what Felicia said. Yeah, maybe she died and came back as a warning from God, girl. You know what, Felicia? You're right. Because at this point, but she doesn't act like somebody who's flatlined and God has touched them with his light and brought her back.
Yeah.
So that whole thing when Tracy says is sis is and sis, I was like that. The first sentence was like, I want to thank God. If these rappers, you know, if everybody when they get an award, they thanking God.
Right. And those are rappers that call black women bitches.
And they go in on God. They be like, and I want to thank God. You know, come on, that's too much. She's doing too much.
She's a jerk. She's a jerk. Thank you, Paliqua. She's a jerk. And I can't stand mean people. I don't like it. No.
Yeah, I've never seen her on Divas. I just know when we did the card reading, it was not very nice. So
I have to send it. Look at Steven. Steven only says hi, and right now he's cracking up.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Steven. I know. Listen. Let me smoke one before that comment. Too funny. I don't know what comment. She's still mean, right?
That's the spirit.
What do you mean, Kelly's last name? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right.
So, what do you want to look at, Sky? What question? I'm already bored with her. And the only way to fix somebody like this, let me tell you something, guys. The only way to fix someone like this and to show other artists don't do this crap with us anymore is to not go to her tour. And you show other artists that they need to be on an up and up and honest if they want our dollars. Because the one thing COVID has taught me is that we all have a limited time. And that's something she didn't learn.
Yeah.
You have a limited time to enjoy life. And enjoy it the best way you can, to be happy and If you have to create boundaries, who cares? Just make sure that you enjoy you.
Yeah. Yep, ignore her.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Baliqua. Ignore her.
Yeah.
And tell her I said to ignore her. I said it. She don't
Yeah.
have a relationship with God. I do.
That's crazy.
Sky does.
Y'all
We
do.
got real relation. Y'all do, right? We got real relationships with God. So she can't be doing that to all of us. Who she thinks she is?
Yeah.
Don't even Google her.
It's not even worth it.
What is Kelly Price's amount for fame?
Mm. Her soul.
She's showing it. Her soul. She's showing it.
She's willing to whatever she needs to do to get to fame.
Yes.
Whatever she
Yes.
needs to do to fame.
Plus she has that man that's probably leeching off of her. I'm just saying. I said allegedly. She has that man leeching off of her. Alleged. Everything here is allegedly. Everything is alleged. Oh, I meant to put this on Instagram. Oh, Instagram's missing all the good stuff.
Yeah, that's allegedly. Yeah,
Allegedly.
but it's just that they watching you.
They need to watch me.
Faking death. Yep.
They need to watch me. I don't play. I don't play. Have you guys seen my predicted it's? Have you seen my predicted it's? It's thousands. Y'all want me to run down on the predicted it's? Hold up. I'm going to do it. Sky, talk to the people because I'm going to do it. I'm going to run down all my predicted it's. So, Kelly, I'm not the one to play with. All right? My spirits talk to me.
Girl, like the
I'm going to show y'all.
Yeah, she
How far back y'all want me to go on Instagram?
It was Takira's evidence she doesn't have a relationship, but she didn't even thank him first. Exactly. That's my point I'm making. If you go through something like that, girl, you already at church. You're tired. You talking to people like, let me tell you what happened to me, how God saved and gave me favor. Like this whole thing is just so different. You're gonna talk about favor.
Yeah.
Like this is what had happened to me. I'm blessed. Yeah, she's not.
There's so many. This goes on for days. I only use my Instagram at some point for predicted this, and then I switched it to watching.
Period.
Giving full videos. Yeah. I'm too tired to go through all the way to the end.
And if they're watching, I would say take a moment to pray, that God doesn't cause conflict by that big loss. And from that, now she may get sick where she's flatlined, or somebody she knows is going to get sick because God don't play. Just so we all clear.
Also, take a moment to pray to the right God, because you might be praying to Lucifer.
The money.
I'm just saying. Who are you praying to, child? Because I don't think we serve the same God. We're talking about hi Auntie. We're talking about whatever her name is. What's her name? What is her name?
Right. Yeah. Who?
Kelly Price. Okay, so predicted it, Free Wendy, right? Let's see. Did I predict the brat? I don't even know what I wrote about the brat. The brat, spirit, candle magic. I don't even know what I wrote. Oh, the brat and Judy relationship is fake. Oh, let me tell you. There's this woman, that posted something, and she said she's Judy's original girlfriend. Mm-hmm.
So while you were doing that, I was just shuffling some card, guys, and we were talking about the whole thing. What came up, Tracey? the Tower,
What, honey?
the Tower,
Mm-hmm.
the Nine of Swords, and the Magician. Girl, they in there doing, you know what they doing.
No, tell me.
They baking and
Tell
shaking
me.
over there, girl. They baking and shaking.
What
The
does that
Tower
mean,
coming.
sweetie?
Baking and shaking to me means they in the mix. They doing some, fugazi, some let's mix and match, burning candles, some sort. They making sauce.
They doing candle magic on who? Themselves, I hope.
I hope so. You
First of
can't do nothing.
all,
You can't do nothing this way, boo.
mm-mm,
God don't play about me. Okay? God don't play
mm-mm,
about me. Say something this way if you want to.
mm-mm. Good luck if you think you're doing
They try.
some magic on me, girlfriend.
They
Good
try.
luck.
God will spin the
Good
block for
luck.
me twice.
I don't even need to send the magic back to you. That's how much I'm not worried.
Hmm.
The View, I predicted that whole Sunny and Anna thing. I predicted that whole thing was a lie. hmm
Mm.
Wendy Williams, of course, we
The price
predicted
is on.
that Debmar Mercury. I predicted Cardi B's boy,
Hmm.
but remember, I already predicted her girl. So, but I predicted the most recent boy.
Hmm.
In any case, y'all know I've been predicting everything. Y'all already know it. So, Kelly, I predicted Meghan McCain leaving, even though it took too long for her to leave. I can't believe that shit.
Parker.
Child, please. The biggest recent one is one predicting free Britney, right?
Yeah.
I predicted Britney would get free. And then you want to talk about some magic people? I'm not worried about you, Judy, because the magic that I used to get Britney free for the greater good got her free. So go ahead and do whatever you idiots need to do. Everything comes back tenfold. So
Midget.
I hope you send good stuff.
We were called Parker for magic, aka miracle drops. Yeah. Predicting Nicki Minaj.
Child, please.
Miracle drops. Good place. It's got to come from a good place. Only good intentions truly work. Magical mermaid. You said that right, sis.
Ah,
You said that right. So I think at this point it's gonna get real interesting when this like you said, November, December, you're gonna hear more stuff. Right, wait a minute, Tracy. You're right. You did predict something's coming in November. That what's the name said. He says around November we're gonna see a show. You gotta go through your messages. As you said around we kept saying, yes, the show or something coming.
I'll go back and look what I said, but I have to wait until
It comes out.
something gets triggered. Yeah. Then I have to go back and check it and predict it. But the reason why we're on tonight is because Sky said she never thanked God. She never thanked God. And all of a sudden, she puts out this notice where
And
she
God,
didn't even thank God right away. She didn't thank God right away.
no, a whole half a paragraph. And I was like, that's the. When I read, I was like, what? And then even when she thanked God, it was like tongue in cheek. And yeah, for y'all too who are watching me, I'm like, sis.
It wasn't even a thank God. It was like, and y'all that want me, listen to me. I predicted that Trump would catch the COVID. I also predicted that he was sicker than they announced. Child, please. Y'all know, Judy, you know. You know. You know. So let me tell you something. When you spend time thinking y'all gonna do something on me, do some black magic on me, let me tell you something. I worked out of a store that tried to do magic on me and it didn't work. It didn't work. I was cracking up. I was cracking up and it didn't work. So y'all need to stop with your little kitty games.
Yeah, that's it. That's
I
it.
look goofy. I look goofy. You don't
Remember,
know what I know.
so sad. You know, but even
Child.
doing that, I try not to listen. I didn't kind of pull into that baby that drowned in the pool because to me, just that's that's something that you don't. That's
I
an innocent soul. I
I
remember when.
predicted Biden would be president.
Mhm.
I didn't predict Kamala. Only only because I didn't favor her. And so I didn't predict her. But now look, now I didn't favor her for a reason. She's not showing herself to be favorable at all. But I predicted Biden would be president. Hmm.
Mm. And she may be at some point, but we're not gonna get into that.
It's East Coast, sweetie. It's East Coast.
What happened?
Somebody was asking a question on IG, so I just told Cynthia it's East Coast.
Hi, Tracy. Hey, Michelle Catwell. Hola,
Hi,
¿cómo estás?
hi,
No,
Tracy and Sky. Hi, Michelle.
yeah. So I think what made us come on was when she sent me the thing. I was like, that don't make sense. She keeps saying she's talking in third party, and then at the bottom, halfway through, then you say thank you to God, but then jump right back into throwing shade at everybody. It was like, I don't know, sis. I don't know, Mama. Like, you better get
She's
right with
not
God.
healthy. It's like that church lady that dances in the pews praising God and then tells the child, get the fuck away from me, get away from me, get away from me. And like, ma'am, you were just praising God. Not you were running up and down praising God. How you gonna just curse at a child? That's Kelly. That's Kelly.
Yeah. And God,
And her daughter must have some very bad stories about her mother.
she does.
So, hey, Dory and Sky. Hi, Miss Kimberly.
Mrs. Kimberly. Yeah, that's like the big thing. I think that's what we were talking about, guys. Like that middle part that she put, it was like that's in the middle. So some of you guys gave some good points about the show coming up, and it was like, yeah, she needs to get right with God because you don't make no promise. You don't say stuff like that.
Hmm.
What you calling Tracy?
And I predicted James would break away from Judy. Remember that? She tried to hold that little boy's hostage to some weird contract. And I was like, child, this is the middle of a COVID. She can't hold him hostage. Tell that mother, snatch her child back and screw her. And did not mama do that?
Girl, bye. They
Hmm.
got stuff going on, and I think whoever runs car jump. What's this?
What happened?
This car jumped out the deck. What is this? King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Jumped out my deck.
So, do you want to see what's going to happen around her?
All right, let's do it. Let's get it cracking. Let me see.
Let's do it. I'll wait for you to pull your card.
Oh, jumped out. Thank you, Spirit.
Mm.
Ah, ah, baby. It's not like me.
Hmm.
Mm, I'm already.
No, love me. I do regular readings. Just DM me. DM me. DM me.
Her son
Child,
has
please.
cleaned up her mess for years. What?
DM me right now, and I'll send you the information over.
You're right, Magical Mermaid. Who needs to sell if you don't got one? God don't like ugly. Say it again.
Hmm.
Say that. Say that hot again. was
Well, her
crazy.
son might have been cleaning up her mess. Her daughter's not going to do it anymore. Mm-mm. She better hold on to that son because the daughter's about to rip her a new one.
Ooh, baby. Find out.
No, guys, I'm in the middle of a reading. Why would I read after this? No, just DM me. Just DM me. Don't
And we,
drive yourself crazy. I love everyone. Y'all just drive yourself. You reading tonight? I'm in the middle of a reading.
we're like, do me now, sis. Do me now.
Tracy.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God, you guys are comical. You was right. Thank you for my reading a while back. You're welcome, Oshi. You're welcome. She laughed. She laughed. She got it. She was like, I didn't even realize what I said. We're reading Kelly Price again
Mm.
because she finally thanked God after Sky told her, why didn't you thank God? Then she finally put out a message thanking God 7 sentences in. This woman don't care about God.
And I still ripped everybody up in that 7 sentences in. Like, how you say
Oh,
that?
she knows me. She goes, you all be patient.
Who
She
said they
hates
know?
when you rush her. I really
Who
do. I really hate when people rush me. Kelly is a whole lying mess, right? And apparently, I had to come on late to apologize. Apparently, she's got some tour coming out. Don't buy a ticket for her tour. Don't buy another album from her. This woman has got to learn. And did you guys see Divas, LA R&B Divas? She was a mean girl. I don't like mean girls.
I
She
didn't
was
watch
a mean girl.
it. Yeah. So,
No, Magic Mermaid, no.
how
No.
about
Remember, I was doing live readings on Wednesdays.
how do you all notice that Judy doesn't?
Oh, what's up with her? Love me like she's a liar. She hates God. She is scared of 2 psychics because
So,
when we did a reading to say that she was missing on a Sunday morning, by Sunday evening, she was announcing that she was alive. And after Sky said that she didn't thank God, and you're supposed to be some religious person, she finally puts out a statement supposedly thanking God. I mean, she does say thank you, God, but in a way where she's a mean girl. I thank God, but for all the haters, nobody's trying to hate you. She was very aggressive. Yeah, yeah. I don't like loudmouth. I don't like that expression. I don't like loud. You got to choose a better word, but aggressive is a good word.
Tracy, how do you explain to people that reading is not a sin? Felicia, sis, they was doing readings in the Bible. Hello.
Felicia, I don't care if you think it's a sin. How about
Well,
that?
she said, how do you explain to people that it's a sin?
I, I don't explain it.
That it's not. That it's not a
I don't
sin.
I don't I don't explain it. It's not my
Yeah.
job. I don't care. I don't explain what reading is. If y'all aren't advanced in the middle of the COVID on spirituality, God doesn't want me to explain to y'all at this point. Nope. The only thing I'm going to explain is how to be more spiritual. That's it. Now, anybody has a problem with it being a sin? Why are you watching me?
No, she's saying, I fell behind you. It's
No. I
beautiful.
know what she's saying.
Oh,
I'm
this
saying
city.
I don't care.
Yeah. That's why I
I know
said,
what she's saying. I'm saying I don't care.
yeah.
I'm not explaining it. It's not my job to explain if it's a sin anymore. I'm so past that. Find some other low vibrational person that can explain it for you. I don't care to explain it.
Yeah.
If COVID didn't wake you up or shake you up, there's no way I'm going to explain whether reading cards is a sin. I don't care. My life is too short. I do readings. I've been doing them since 2011. I don't care.
Mhm.
It's not your job to explain to people. Thank you, Terica. I'm done. I'm out. There's been too many lives that I have saved through readings for me to explain that this is a sin. Nope. Anybody wants to think it's a sin? Go ahead. That's where I stand now. Whatever.
So 6.
My nose is killing me.
Uh,
Thank you, Magic Mermaid. Magic Mermaid say they crucified the one who brought the truth to them back then. I know.
mm,
Felicia gets it. Felicia understands. She knows I'm not going to explain. I don't care.
yeah.
Right, Chelpez? I was asking the same question.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. And Dr. Phil goes, and very accurate. I know, honey. I know. I'm very accurate. In personal readings, I'm accurate, not just in celebrity readings. Seriously. Just accurate. And have been right every time. Thank you, Miss Latine. Thank you. I try, but let me explain. Let's get something really quick. I'm only accurate because of spirit. It's really not me. It's not me. Hi, Moon Goddess. It's because of spirit. I hear spirit when I do readings with you. I trust spirit. I tell you what I know because spirit watches your life. It's your people talking to my people, and the two of them get together like Tracy. Bum, 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 and then I go. Bum, 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 bum. The only difference, right, is that I said to spirit, I have to explain things to you all my way. Like I'm not some Pollyanna picket fence. No, I have to do it my way. And they agreed that I could explain to you all what they're saying my way. Right. And Sky, prophets all over the Bible. Hello. Prophets are all over the Bible.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Timona, did you move? Oh, look at that. Timona's like, you told me I was moving in September,
I
and
moved.
I moved. Oh, Lord. All right.
All right, ready. Okay, let's get it crackulating.
You go. You go.
Okay, so my cards over. So the first thing I did was do my props to give you what's the overall view. I always do one card.
You're welcome, Mrs.
Cards pop up,
Latine.
guys.
Tell us the cards, remember. You have to
The
explain
first one,
everything, guys.
sorry. So first card is the Hunter. You see us
Mm-hmm.
pulling the bird. And the second,
Mm-hmm.
I was only picking one card. Spirit gave me two. The second card is Lower World.
Oh, Lord.
To me, this
I
says
told you she was dealing with the devil. She's not dealing with God. She's
so
dealing
the
with
two
some low
cards
vibrational
together.
Lucifer stuff.
Right. She's using lower vibrational stuff. And they're hunting.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the picture,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can see it. These are my what's it called? The mystical shaman.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe pick those out. So this right here, it kind of uh, it gave me a jolt when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got ideas. So this for me says they're definitely dealing in some dirty stuff. And if you look at the pictures, they just look dark and grimy. If you're looking at it, if you look at the person's face,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't look like a human face. Look at the face. What do you see?
Mm-hmm. I
Like a
just see a
skeleton.
jumbled mess. I'm not even sure what I see. It's just a jumbled
Exactly. It's
mess.
like a bird, like jumping down on top of a bird in the moon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
Mm-hmm.
skeleton. This is the underworld, lower world. So they're very low vibrational. Then that's the vibration. The next thing I always do is vibration. What is the
Let me let me tell IG. So Sky is pulling cards, and Sky is pulling up cards like lower world, the hunter. So she's saying that they're very low vibrational. Kelly Price and her team, that includes her lawyer and her husband, are very low vibrational people. Go
yeah?
ahead, Sky. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Sky.
Um, what deck is this? I saw somebody want to know the deck. So the next deck I pulled out was Soul's Journey. And if you look at the outside
Mhm.
decks, it tells a story for me. They tell a story, meaning that she's in search. She's trying to figure out what's going
Mhm.
on with herself. The next deck, guys. So
Mhm.
the next row is so the first row is what's going on with the person. The next thing in my mind is what is their next move and what needs to happen. So the funny thing I pulled up the deck. The first thing is what honesty.
Mhm.
Did I see that? It says I can't always
Mhm.
expect the truth from others, but I cannot expect it from myself. Honesty. They need to be honest about what's going on in their situation.
Mm,
The
mm,
next
mm,
card
mm,
that fell out is health. She's not healthy, guys.
mm.
I
Is
think
she COVID not healthy, or is she just
no. I
not
think
healthy because she's?
I'm starting to feel like she started out. Does anybody know if she had the gastro operation?
She got thin enough at one point to look like she had something, but I don't know. Did Kelly
Yes.
get gastro
I don't
operation?
know. Something's on her stomach. She's not. She's not healthy. The next thing here, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. She's not healthy. There's something going on with her. The next card is happy. She is so unhappy. There's no happiness. What happened, Tracy?
Mm.
There's no happiness.
No, I'm watching you.
And she needs change.
Yeah, she had some weight loss photos, recent weight loss transformation in 2019. Yeah,
She did something.
yeah, she did something.
She did something. All right, so that's the first thing. So what
Yes, Sky,
what?
gastric sleeve surgery.
Okay, yeah, she's not something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with that sleeve.
Hmm.
Something's wrong. I didn't know that,
What do
see?
you mean by that? Do they have to replace the sleeve sometimes? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I don't know. I think something's wrong with it. I think something's leaking, that she's getting sick,
Oh, wow.
she's taking pills. Something's going on with that. And she's
Okay.
not healthy. She's unhappy and she has to change. Things have to change. The final card for that group and that week is change. She needs this change the fact of how she's operating currently, but she doesn't want to do that. The
Change to
next one,
being a nice person.
right. The next card I
Hmm.
have was her is the Ten of Wands. And what's crossing her, guys, is judgment. Now, if you look at judgment, for me, the judgment card, if you look at it, what does it look like to y'all? It looks like hell, right? I'm sorry. It's like God's hand.
Well,
Yeah, Tracy, what you gonna
well,
say?
it looks like something has to get burnt to the ground, or it's, to me, that particular card in that deck looks like rebirth to me.
Right.
And
So,
and it looks like all of your ugly has to go in a cauldron
so for
to come
right,
out
so,
a better person.
right. So this judgment here, if you look at it, I see this as God's hand. Her here.
Hmm.
I say hell. I'm saying the fire to burn things up. If you look at the trees have deep roots.
Yeah,
So that means she has to change. This is crossing his judgment
yeah,
card.
yeah.
What she had before was strength. If you look at this strength card, if you look at it,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
lion, the fire's in the background. So I think she needs right now she needs strength, and there's a lot of stuff going on that we again. That is what's the word? I don't want to say clone. I don't want to say. I want to say the shell of herself. I feel like There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of drugs. Like I feel like somebody, she's taking in things. She's ingesting. If that makes That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm getting in my head. That she's slurring when she talks. I don't know why, but my mouth is getting wet in the corners. You ever get that when you talk and your mouth is just wet? If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, that's what I'm getting. The next card I have is temperance. So for me, it is saying, along with these cards we just looked at, is that there's a lot of things that she needs to sit back and re-look at again, Tracy, or excuse me, everybody, that she is not paying attention to.
What does that mean, though? What is she not paying attention to?
Her
No, use your words.
sorry,
What is
that
she not paying
she
attention
is
to?
vibing on a low level. You're not going to get the things that you need or want because of how you are operating. If you're
Mm-hmm.
operating at this lower level, you're only going to attract lower level people. The things that are happening, like
Oh, absolutely.
your money's going to move slower. She's already having money issues, so her money's going to move slower. Everything that she's moving forward towards is going to start to slow it. Is going to start moving at a snail's pace. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I definitely see that in terms
So
of
that's the
her
thing.
money. Yes.
The fifth position is the Ten of Swords. It's a lot of lies. So this card for me, I like this book at this deck. If you look at it, is the wolves about to eat all the knives, they tried to do the fight.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff going on. She's fighting for her. I don't want to sound crazy. Remember R. Kelly looked into the cameras and said, I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life. This made me think of the TMZ thing. And she knows things
Mm-hmm.
are going up around her. Like everybody now is questioning everything she does. And her money really is dwindling away, guys. Like she's was it Peter the Great Paul? Like she's having a lot of financial issues and people are waiting around to pick her bones. What happened?
My earpiece wasn't coming on.
The next card, this would be which is my sixth card, is the Six of Wands. So now for me, how this looks to me, she's standing on top of these um, wands. If you guys see the bird at the bottom, I would say it's a raven.
Mm-hmm.
And a raven to me is always that bird. If you ever heard them, they're really big and they're kind of scary and they steal these penny singles. So even though she's standing on top of this group of wands, she has the one. To me, this is saying that her money, she's really struggling. She's giving everybody the
Mm-hmm.
opportunity that she has, or she really doesn't have it. It looks nice around her, the sun, but she really doesn't have it. All because this
Mm-hmm.
bird to me is telling me that it's not, it's not staying. And because it
Right.
goes across my line of the temperance and judgment,
Mm-hmm.
are together.
Okay. You finished?
Okay, ahead. I was doing
Not yet?
I did 10. The seventh card for her is again, I got justice twice.
I got justice too. Yeah.
I have justice twice. And if you look at this card in justice, guys, if you look at it, her hand is gone. I gotta learn how to do this. Wait, you see it at the
She doesn't have
bottom?
a hand?
Nope, it's her bone. It's bone holding it. See it?
What is it?
That's a skeleton.
Hold on a second. I never realized that. Solo. What is that?
Guys, see it?
That's a skeleton?
That's a hand. The bones. Hmm. See it?
Yeah, that extension of her hand is a skeleton?
Yes.
What does that mean? Because I don't get that.
To me, and it's an apple in her hand. Like and my interpretation of justice is the poison apple. So somebody I feel
Uh-huh.
like is definitely giving her something. She's definitely taking drugs or something. You see the wheel across her
Got
head,
it.
and then you look at her feet. To me, because these are both facing each other, and the justice card is here again, and this is her number 7. To me, because the
Uh-huh.
card, I don't know why I picked out this deck in particular, but because her hand has an apple, it looks like an apple to me, and it's eating away at her hand. To me, it's saying it's drugs, pills, something that she's ingesting.
What deck is that?
This is. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, the Spellcasters Tarot.
Hmm.
Yes. Spellcasters is a little different. I had to
Yeah.
stop using the Spellcasters. I get a little confused with the Spellcasters.
Oh, I like it.
Because I still don't get
The apple.
that, yeah. Is it a pomegranate? Is that a pomegranate, not an apple?
Yes, that's why I call it apple. Yes, it's a pomegranate. Sorry, I call it apple. Sorry, it's a pomegranate. Yes.
I really appreciate that because pomegranate is used as abundance and growth, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what pomegranate and grapes are a representation of.
Correct.
Her arm missing. I'm still confused as to why her arm is missing though.
It's the skin off of the, so meaning if you're looking at this for justice, right? And the apple to
Yeah,
me is like health, apple of the day is saying you, by holding on to this, your abundance is not going to come the way you want it. It's
got
not
it.
coming the way
I
you want
got
it.
you.
Justice is going to make sure that it's not, you're going to get it, but then you're going to lose it. And
Okay.
you need your hand.
You do need both your hands,
You need
yeah.
both your hands.
So I think what's happening, and I want to help you here,
Mhm.
Sky, is that somewhere along the line you're assuming that we know. And we need you
Oh,
to
I'm
fully
sorry. I'm sorry.
explain
I'm sorry.
who you are when you're looking at the card. So
I get you.
I didn't, once you explained it, I was like, oh, I get it. Pomegranate, the hand, I got it. But so we
Right,
need you to really push
right,
that envelope and explain
right,
your version from your head.
right. So for
Okay,
me, this card is saying to me that justice will be served, but it's not going to work out in the end for her. The money's going to
got it.
come, but it's not going to stay. It's gonna run through her hands, and also because it's a pomegranate or apple, her eating it meaning there are things that she's ingesting that's not good for her body because of the scales on the other side. That's what
Yes,
I'm getting
got it.
from it. So she's
But
gonna get it.
also,
Yeah.
the wheel above,
Right.
what does that represent to you?
To me, it's a matter of time. The tables are turned.
Okay, okay. But it also could mean, because the wheel of fortune in
Mhm.
the book, it could be up or it
Or
could be
down.
upside down.
Right.
So it's the ability, right? Justice can go either way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Justice could work on your behalf or it could be the worst thing that could happen to you.
Correct. So for me, like I said, this card in particular is giving me there's a lot going on. Food,
Mm-hmm.
money, there's a song that Foxy brings tables a turn. Like 1 minute you're good is not gonna it's not gonna turn out well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna turn out well.
Okay. All right. Right up.
Go ahead.
The wine is affecting me now.
Go ahead, Tracy.
All right. The Eight of Wands means she's got a lot of intellectual projects that she is going after, right? A lot of intellect. And they're already in motion, guys. They're already in motion. Um, the Four of Swords in this deck, this is the Rachel True deck, which I kind of like this deck, means that she's rising above all the negativity, which is what she said to us. I'm not paying none of you hoes any mind. God loves me. And okay, all right, sweetie, God loves you. We'll go with that. She's got this Page of Swords, which I believe is her daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe she has a really good daughter, by the way. I really do. I think she's a good kid. But the kid holds secrets. And notice she's not, the sword isn't up. She's not trying to take her mama down, but the sword is out. All right. I get the Sun card in the number 4 position. So I think her really best days are behind her. Right? I think she had all of her best days. And I think pulling this antic with pretending to be missing karma. Yes, it's not going to work for her. Because the one thing she has to understand, especially the African American community, we really care about our own. And we love gospel. We love our gospel singers. And we try to support them any way we can. And so for a gospel singer to turn left and create all this drama around COVID where real people have died.
Yeah.
Mothers, grandmothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, sometimes whole families, sometimes one person is left in a household. So it's not about, did you have COVID, Kelly? It's about why the extra drama with you being missing. The whole world is looking for you. And you know how I know you knew? Because your lawyer knew. Your lawyer answered for you. All right? And all we wanted to know was what your sister wanted to know, which was if she just come out and say, guys, I'm here. Leave me alone. It wouldn't have been a problem. But you got the brat involved. You got big fat booty. Wait, no, not big fat. What's her name? Big. No, I didn't mean fat. I didn't mean fat. Big booty. What's her name? Big booty.
Judy.
Big ass booty Judy. Big ass booty Judy. That's her name, right? You got big booty Judy, fat ass involved. Everybody. You got Nikki involved. Nikki's the most innocent person in this whole thing because the daughter went to Nikki and was like, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Everyone was thinking, because black folks are crazy, so everyone was thinking you must have died of the COVID and your husband is taking your money because we're crazy, right? Then we were like, this man must be trying to kill her because black folks are crazy, right? None of that was true. This was all a scam that even the brat was a part of, because the brat post, after you were found missing, the brat post a picture acting like the picture was made yesterday. It was made in March, getting herself all involved. Like,
For no reason.
For no reason, and then got mad at us and Nikki for defending ourselves. All right. So there is one person that's involved. I'd love to know her husband's sign. This represents a fire sign or an Aries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, justice shows up, right? Justice shows up. And justice shows up for a number of reasons. You could be on the verge of something big, like a tour, one. And bringing back your stardom, because you must have, the way I see it, people may have stopped liking you because of R&B divas, right? Mm-hmm. You must have lost favor with people because of R&B divas, and that's why you had to come up with this whole concoction, right? So justice means you're creating this big venue, could be Vegas, could be a tour. But justice also means that you have to get right with God. That's what justice means. Anytime we have to go in a court of law is because somebody was not doing right. Think about it. For the most part, somebody's not doing right, that the courts have to get involved somehow. Okay? And that's what this represents. Now I got the strength card too,
Wow.
but I got it in my mind, which means she gonna act unbothered,
Mm-hmm.
unbothered. She's gonna come out like she ain't never had the COVID. We all the ones that crazy. She's gonna come out singing like a bird. And because some black folks just love a good singer like R. Kelly, y'all gonna buy the okie doke. Now, I predicted R. Kelly was gonna go to jail 5 years ago. Nobody believed me. Y'all gotta stop believing singers that are sirens. All right?
Ooh, say
These
that
gospel
again, Tracy.
singers, huh?
Say that again. That was a good quote. Yes.
What did I say? I don't even know what I said now.
You gotta stop believing these singers that are sirens.
Yes, stop believing in singers that are sirens because they're tricking you. You all are like this. They're tricking you. Now, I got the lover's card. Somebody's cheating. And this is going to be so easy to come out. Somebody is cheating. And
Yeah.
Kelly, we know it ain't you.
The last reading we said
Now,
this, Tracy, there was another woman. Remember?
oh, we did say that?
We said it was
Yeah.
somebody
Well,
else.
it still shows up.
Yeah.
Now, the five of disc tells me if you look at the five of disc, whatever money she puts out to put this tour together, she breaks even. Nothing's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And because she does have a really good following, people are going to pay for her tour. And it's, she's going to brag like, oh, my tour is sold out, blah, 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 blah. But it's going to be an illusion because let's say normally the tickets would be $150. The tickets are going to be $25. So don't listen to the words that come out of her mouth. The tour was sold out. Every seat was filled because they are not selling the seats at a good price.
That brings you to the card, the justice card with the pomegranate, abundance, and the hand,
Right.
the hand coming off. It's not gonna work out. It's not. It's not gonna work out.
Right.
And I still feel like
Now,
smoking.
I pulled an extra card in this deck, the True Heart Intuitive Tarot by Rachel True from The Craft. The Fool card is invincible. No, I'm sorry. The Fool card, what's not invincible? What clear? Is that invincible?
Happy go lucky, like, oh,
No. It's clear. So she's gonna disappear.
Oh, oh, that's
In this
different.
deck, right?
To me,
She's gonna wish that she was never seen. She's gonna wish she didn't do this tour. She's gonna wish that she had never created this drama. So she's gonna go retreat and act like you don't see me.
mm,
Like she's gonna walk into a room and you're not gonna know she's there. She's not gonna have that big Kelly Price presence anymore because all of this is gonna teach her a lesson. The whole lying part is gonna teach her a lesson.
yep, not gonna be what you think it's gonna be. I believe it. I'm 100% in on it.
And also Kirk Franklin. Like Kirk Franklin is another gospel singer that can't get his life together. Some weird stuff come out of gospel singers, but sometimes it's all we know as Black folks. But it's time to change who your leaders are. It's time to look at them as humans. It's time to look at them as having normal problems and not refer to their songs as if their songs are God. right? A
Mhm.
song can influence you and change your life, somebody's words. But
Mhm.
when you look at the artists and make them everything, and then they can't live up to that ideology, it makes it sad for the artist and for you. But words can change. Like, I love Whitney Houston. And I will always love you. Like, that has meaning. The song has meaning. But I recognize that Whitney Houston had
Mhm.
a major, major
It's
drug issue. So I
yeah.
didn't put her up on a pedestal, but I honored her
Okay.
ability to bring a song into my
To life.
world that made me feel good. You all honor gospel people as if they are God, and that's an
Is it?
imbalance and injustice.
Yes. That was it. That's right there.
That's the word.
And you said what you said. She said what she said.
That's what I
She said what she said. And she said what she said. That's it right there.
said. Oh my God.
That's
All
what it
right.
is. I mean,
I'm
that's
tired, Sky. I have 2 little glasses of wine. Listen, I can't drink. Let's just start there. I'm not a drinker. Look at this. This isn't even 4 ounces.
that's what they sell in the bar when you go in. You're like, that little bit of wine.
Yeah, they would sell this for $12.
Yes, that little bit of wine you're giving, that's it.
Let me tell you something. For me, I can't even drive with 2 of these. Like, I couldn't get out and drive right now because technically I can't drink. I actually have allergies to drinking. Back in the day when I used to be around my family, I would just pass out. And they're like, "Where's Tracy?" Underneath the coat. So
Mm-mm.
I've reached my limits, and it's Friday, and it's Tracy after dark. So I don't care.
Yeah, I think.
I don't care.
Yeah. And guys, hit the like button.
Hit the
Smash it,
like,
Lisa.
hit the. Oh yeah, that's the new thing everybody
I know you say it all the time.
says. Yeah.
Smash it. Yeah. But this is really good.
Sky, when do you open up your YouTube channel? We gotta.
I gotta do something.
Yeah,
Maybe this week I gotta figure out
because
how
I
to
want you to put this that recent predicted it on your
oh
IG
yeah, oh yeah. Okay.
and your YouTube.
Oh yeah, I can upload it, right? I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Upload it. That makes
Did I
sense.
send you?
You probably will.
Do I need?
You can send it to me. But I think hey Miss
I might have
Lee.
to send you the.
Nelly Collins, thanks for doing the readings. I haven't watched mine yet. What's yours? Again,
By the
guys.
way, guys, the Caribbean is very expensive. Toilet paper is $12. 6 rolls for Scotch tissue.
What?
Oh, I'm not lying. I never lie.
6 rolls toilet paper for $12? Girl, bye.
No, it's true. We're not even going to talk about olive oil.
That's $30.
Right.
Shoot,
For
that's
4 ounces.
$30.
For this size. For this size. Oh,
Girl,
God.
all I want to say, guys, is everybody is remember, God would always spin the block for you. Always. Always think that when things get crazy and all this other stuff is going on, just remember God about to spin the block for you. He about to come back around and spin the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's spin the block. Always think that way. God don't play
Yes.
about you. Now, Miss Kelly, what she got going on, I don't know. He may be looking at her cross-eyed right now, taking his time. But, God don't play about you. He don't play about you. Always know that. Now, what she got going on, you know, We don't know.
Sky, I just sent you the video, the predicted it video.
Thank you. I never looked at one
Also,
because I never knew.
I need your help. I can't find the one where you said something upper body with Gabby. And I just had a whole conversation texting with Sheena. Sheena really broke this down, kind of. Sheena broke it down
About Kelly or about the girl?
about the Patino girl, but I'll let her say it. I don't want to, but she broke it down to a new level.
Let's see.
It's sad. Oh, child.
It's going to be, when they really get him, it's going to be something. You are the truth, you and Scott. Thank you, Tori. Al. Al, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lamar, they're saying hello.
Hi, Lamar. Yeah. Just
Say
know,
hello, Lamar.
if things get crazy, remember, God always spins the block. Talk to yourself in the mirror. As Miss Tracy say all the time. God don't play about you. Say it. Say it with me. Put in the comments. God don't play about me. Be careful. That's gonna be it when you
got. Listen, you gotta know who's highly favored.
Yeah.
You gotta know. And I don't brag about being highly favored. I'm not that type of person. I don't need to do that. But go ahead and mess with me, Judy.
Oh, this is cute, Felicia. This Tracy and Sky taxing may be a thing. You know what it says all the time. That's what we doing.
Where is that? Oh, tag team. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe a thing.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's what you got me saying. Yeah, say it. When you feel like things are getting crazy.
Here's the thing. I want to teach people something though. When you do black magic, you get the magic on you.
We're doing black magic.
And I'm just saying, I'm just talking out loud. And so when you do it, good luck with that. All right? God did not bring his good herbs for you to do black magic on people. Remember that. That's not why he's got all his good herbs. So stop thinking in terms of black magic. It doesn't actually exist.
Let's be honest.
You could believe it exists. You could believe it exists, and then it exists. It doesn't exist.
Let me say something I think.
Tell me.
And I think, and everybody here, please give an opinion to it, including you, Lamar. My perception is, if you believe it, you're basically cursing yourself.
Yes.
You're basically saying, I'm having such bad luck. I think they put a curse on me. No, boo. You put the curse on you because you believe they did something to you. And now you be like, I don't know, I'm losing money. My hair's falling out. What you need to start saying to yourself, start saying it. God don't play about me. This is not for me or about me. Let it go. I think if you start saying that to yourself more often, God, make God a bigger thing. Because God is bigger than this. I think you guys put God and spirituality into this little box. What? What happened, Tracy?
No, I'm playing with my necklace.
Oh.
Playing with my necklace. So I was holding it up to let it unravel.
It's a bigger thing. You know, it is a bigger thing. So if you think of it in those terms, that if you feel like somebody cursed you, again, say it to the air. God don't play about me. Wherever you was coming, send it back. Because God about to spin the block. He's about to spin the block, and boom, he catch you on my block. You're going to be in trouble.
Well, the funny thing is about believing in black magic is that we all have a turn at the wheel of the fortune, right? And there are times when the wheel of fortune is upside down and we have a period of bad luck. But it's a given. And then there's a time when the wheel of fortune is right side up. We have long periods of life being well. That's the way God has designed the wheel of fortune. And just because your perception is somebody has a good life doesn't mean that they are having a good life at home, doesn't mean that they have good kids, yada, yada, yada. My point to you is when you begin to have bad luck, it's not black magic. It's your bad choices. It's when you put up with someone that cheats on you, when you could have just said, it's time for us to stop this. When you stay with someone for 10 years and he's in and out of relationship or she, and you keep putting up with it, that's not black magic. Somebody did black magic so he don't stay in my house. No, you're just supposed to say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works.
That means it was done, sis. It was over. It was finished. It was over.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. And you still holding on. Why? I mean, I understand, ladies. We understand. You know the thing be hitting like it be hitting. But you could always find another one and retrain somebody else.
There
You can retrain somebody else to the things you like. You can't hold on to that.
there are millions of men in the world, and why you're holding on to that one guy is hilarious. And that's not black magic. Oh, I lost my apartment. No, you lost your apartment because you didn't pay rent. And even Katrina victims, right? That's not black magic. Louisiana victims. That's not black magic. That's natural disasters.
And you see how you said it, Trace? It's so funny you said that. You know what? And this may be an unpopular opinion. So I'm going to put a disclaimer on it. It may be an unpopular opinion. But when that happened, all the people with bad credit, they sent them to another. They were able to restart life all over again. You might not wanted to.
They did.
But you were able to restart life because that's when the credit score went up because they couldn't find the people no more. If y'all think about it. It jumped up from like 7 something, 8 something. Like, wait a minute. Because remember, all their slates were white clean.
Yeah.
You owned a house.
They were well taken care of.
Mortgage, it was like a do-over. So I'm saying that, when things happen, we see it as a bad thing. But you don't realize that God is spinning the block for you, sis or brother. He about to come around and be like, all right, you have to split this out. But I have a better situation for you. Let's move to the next thing.
Also, Sky, let's call a spade. A lot of the quarters that people lived in, they had been there for generations, at least 5. A lot of them were unhealthy quarters. They were unhealthy neighborhoods, generation after generation. Like, y'all got to know when God gets tired of that mess. God was like, you know what? And some of those quarters have never been built up again because that's how bad their lifestyle and belief systems were. The city would not even rebuild the quarters.
What? Magical. Every victim for the collapsed building in Florida received $1.5 million.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
You know why they got that? Because insurance paid way more than that.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's all they got? It's gonna be my family. No way. But it's not my
There
baby.
were a lot of illegal immigrants in those buildings too, though. So I find that very interesting.
Yeah,
in any case, I'm over it.
Yeah, at this point, guys, I think the only thing, like Tracy said, is everything is not always like the wheel of fortune. We're going to be up and we're going to be down. So we're down, what do we do and how we adjust to it? The wheel is always spinning. There's always ups and downs. I can say for my own experience, things go down. I leave it in Spirit's hand. I'm like, all right, well, let me rock this out. Wait for God to spin the block. I don't know where I got that from, guys. I'm sorry.
I like it, though. It's really cute.
Wait for God to spin the block. He come back to get me. He come back to get me. Let me see.
And also, but that brings me to another point. Sometimes God brings you help and you don't get in the boat.
Mm.
If you messing with somebody that's treating you bad and God sends you a message and says, hey, there's a shelter, leave your man, we'll put a restraining order, do it this way, and we will help you. Sometimes you let the man convince you to not do it the right way. For you, not for him, for you. Again, it's not about black magic. It's about bad choices.
Mm.
Now, hi, Sylvester. Does candle magic work? Yes. But you can't take God's good herbs and use it against people, or else, Guy, we would all be dead. All the people that don't like each and every one of us, we would all be dead if it actually worked. Think about it, everyone.
Girl, bye. I'm blessed. How to feel? I don't know what you're talking about. God about to spin the block, sis. I gotta figure out where I got that from. I've been saying that like for 2, 3 days now. Maybe that's the measure of the spirit. God about to spin the block. God about to spin
Magic
the block.
Mermaid's like, Dory's going to sleep.
Well,
Oh,
tonight.
she said, Dory's going to sleep well tonight. Yeah, I will. Well, first of all, I actually had some concerns from last night. Sky
Mm-hmm.
knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I feel better today because we handled the concern. I handled the concern by having a conversation. But, it just kept me on this like, what's going to happen? Even though trust and believe, I absolutely trust God, but I was just a little concerned. But then, things worked out well, thank God.
As it should.
So when something like that happens, you have high anxiety, and then when it works out, you're like, okay, I'm ready for bed. I'm so tired because you like worked up all this energy.
See?
So it doesn't help that I'm on the downside of being happy and then had 2 glasses of wine. So yeah, I will sleep very good tonight because I'm happy.
Yeah.
Things worked out in favor of something that I really needed to work out in favor. Woo, child. Yes, a big relief. That's what I'm at that point. And so when I had the wine, it was like celebrating, like, oh, good things, good things. Thank you, God. And what better way to celebrate with God but with wine? That's what Jesus did. Hello. Jesus liked himself some wine too.
Oh, Felicia said I'm funny. Thank you, Felicia.
Uh,
I was reading Felicia said LOS Scott's funny.
where
That
do
was my
you see
noticing.
that at?
It was at the
I
top.
received this from the. Oh,
So I just saw it on my thing. You know, I'm removing my thing.
oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, that's how I see
All
you.
right, Sky. Thank you.
Good night, guys. Maybe let me go start a live on my YouTube right now. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do
Sky,
it. What,
you
start a
do
live?
know how to do it. You have a StreamYard account. That's all
Oh,
it takes.
oh, oh, maybe I'll do that. Pop up.
Yeah.
Nobody will know where I'm at. Well, yeah, maybe I'll try it. Let's see. Yes, cheers. Today is my birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, Tori.
Aw,
Happy birthday
happy
to you.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
Happy birthday
birthday to
to you.
you. Happy
Happy
birthday, Tori.
birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday. Happy.
What? Anna. No. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Tori.
break dance.
You gotta break it down, right?
Happy But I do need to say this, and many more,
Right, and many more. Yes, she
many
is. Today is
more.
her birthday, y'all. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. I feel good now. Okay, we done with Kelly. So let's let us pop off.
Yeah, screw Kelly Price. I'm over her. I'm kind of hungry. Oh, I had fish tonight, Sky.
Oh, what kind of fish?
I red snapper.
Oh, I love red snapper. Red
Yeah,
snapper is
I
good.
think
It's
I'm
a little
trying to
bony,
go
but it's good.
pescatarian.
Yeah, it's bony, but it's good. It's very good.
Does anybody
How
know
you
how to
get
cook
it?
parrotfish? Huh? I fried it with grape juice, with grape oil,
Oh, that
grape
was good.
oil,
Grapeseed. Oh, that's good.
grapeseed oil. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Is that cheaper down there, grapeseed oil?
None of it is cheap. Nothing's cheap. You starve to death down here. This woman that gave me this necklace,
Hmm.
they were ringing out, and their bill came out to something like ridiculously high, right? And so I'm like, what are they spending this much money for? Because, oh, child, it's expensive down here. And then I looked, so then I found out they had just came as well.
Hmm.
And so we're just talking nice. And then I love jewelry, right? And this is our people's jewelry, right? This is this kind of stuff that we always invest in, right? With this
Yeah.
Scrivo gems and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I love your necklace, right? All
Hmm.
different types of, you know,
Yeah.
gems. I don't know all of the names, but they're gems, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, oh, I love your necklace. And I was like, she goes, I make it. And I was like, oh, let me know your website because I like to support my people.
Hmm.
And then she just takes it off and she gives it to me.
Oh, that's nice. It's meant for her to give it to you.
That's our people, though. That's our people, right? Don't we just do stuff like that?
Yeah, you can do stuff like that.
We
And then
do. We just do nice stuff
this means
like
a
this.
lot to me. She said she needed this message. I'm glad we were able to give you a message.
Oh, who said that? Tori?
No, Miss Mahogany said she needed a message. She's right about that. Tori, everyone much appreciated. You're welcome, at
Oh,
Tori.
you're welcome, Tori.
And needed this message, Mrs. Mahogany.
Everybody's saying happy birthday. I wish you many more. Happy birthday, many more. We're good people on this show, even if we don't like you, Kelly.
Who's coming?
Even if I don't like you, we still have good people. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, like, share,
Yes, yeah.
and when you get because you feel hyped. I know you want to do a whole nother reading, Sky. So when you get your channel up, let us know.
I will. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go relax. I was like, it was fun. This is fun. I like this little Friday night thing, Trixie.
Right?
Next time I have to get my own wine to come through. We're gonna be sipping and tipping,
Happy,
sipping and tipping.
happy.
Happy
Yes,
return. Let me see. Right, she's full of just like she's
just
full
like
of this.
Judy.
Like who's Judy? Who they talking about?
Oh, Kelly Price and Debrat. They're all full of it.
Oh, girl, bye. I'm waiting to see. As I say, I'm waiting to see how this pans out with them two together.
Well, let's just wait for somebody to announce some stupid tour of theirs. Whatever.
Mm, mm, mm.
There'll be some announcement. We'll wait patiently. Meanwhile, we'll have plenty of people causing chaos on celebrity drama, Real Housewives. Kelly's not our focus.
You know what's funny right now? It doesn't seem like the
Hmm.
reality shows have that much drama. Or maybe I'm just not watching them. Are they having a lot of drama?
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is having the most drama because Erica Jade took $20 million from airplane victims. So they're actually filming right now.
$20 million?
They're gonna film and put the show on air. Like that's how much drama Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is having.
She not in jail?
Well, they need to prove her involvement. So they know her husband is unscrupulous, and they're dissecting how he ripped off every victim that's ever asked him for help.
Wow.
But somehow or another, her husband gave her $20 million for her LLC. She takes it and then claims she's a victim by her husband.
He gave me the $20 million. I didn't know where he got it from.
But now they're starting to subpoena records. They're starting to subpoena records from the show, and they're starting to subpoena the women from the show. So all of this is going to get ugly. And Erica, who's very, very emotional, one minute she's completely belligerent and angry, and the next minute she's crying, but she doesn't hold on to her emotions, that she's accidentally giving secrets away. So it's going to come out that she knew exactly what her husband was giving her.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's been playing dumb, like, no, he's just helping me out. But if you tell all this stuff, like, I knew. See, that's why you need
the problem is that she's talking too much. She should have been a deaf mute this season.
No, she should have been a Leo. I don't know nothing. What are you talking about? Where? Money who? No, that's my husband. You know how much I be doing? He pays. Look, what do you 20 minutes? I don't know. What do you mean? What?
I would be like, pull the records.
Pull the records. Yeah.
Pull the records. If you have records that can show that I knew, then we'll talk. Other than that, pull the records.
Yeah, I don't know. Where? He gave me money.
But she's not bright. She is talking so much to look like she's such a victim. My husband cheated on me. But then she wrote a book, right? So they get to, right. And then throughout the year, she's been doing interviews on how it takes her $40,000 a day or something like that to glam her up.
What? 40,000 a day. Her weave must be crazy.
Oh, her weave is nice. No, her weave is nice.
Her weave must be crazy. She's getting that Russian hair.
Her weave. You know how like that other girl, I forget her name, where she used to have her hair on heads, right?
Right.
The other girl. You don't even see a hair out of place. You don't see a ponytail. She don't talk about, let's work with that weave. None of that. Her weave is on point.
For 40,000? Hello, when I wake up
a day.
The glam squad
That's
is there.
What happens. They are.
Makeup beat, lips done, hair fly, outfit picked. I don't pick an outfit.
I don't think we've ever seen her undressed.
Wow.
No, the other housewives, maybe, not her. She kept a really pristine image, and there was just some secrets that have to come out because she can't make. And she's emotional. She's a Cancer. So, Cancers get angry or they cry. They only have two emotions, but both are really bad. And if they're not taken care of, like she's the type of Cancer that needs a man. So if she has to carry this burden and she doesn't know how, she's got two emotions, anger or crying. The problem with Cancers is that when they get angry, much like Wendy Williams, it's the ugly angry.
Yeah, they tell everything.
Yes.
I'm telling everything.
So she's in survival mode, trying to act like a victim, but she's never been trained to lie.
Shut up. Don't tell it. I don't know nothing. What are you talking about? You so what? I don't know. All I know is I live. What's the name said it best? I'm a. I'm a millionaire living on a billionaire's budget. Who said that? Magical Mermaid said it. A billionaire on a millionaire's budget. Act like you should live like you was a millionaire.
My
Right?
sissy poo, Tony, my special needs sister, she's a Cancer. And oh Lord, when she takes those emotions and starts to twirl them around, I'm like, child, what are you doing? Bring it
Mm,
on home. Stop it.
mm-mm. Tracy, you said no.
Oh,
You have a baby boy.
yes.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I did predict it. Yes. Thank you. That was
Felicia's
another one.
Alaska hair. Yeah. Y'all funny.
Hmm.
I remember we predicted that. Alicia, Alaska hair. I can't. But she can't afford the other hair. She got Alaska hair. Felicia. No, this is good. This is a good meetup.
Yeah, this was a nice meetup, and we just wanted to talk about Kelly's nonsense. Kelly, we don't believe you. Much like Erica J, we don't believe you. Oh
Ooh,
well.
really? Yeah, we do not.
You celebrities, y'all need to stop this drama. And the COVID experience and all this, like, no, we don't have to do this with y'all anymore.
Mm,
No, we don't.
not at
We're
all.
taking our power back. We're taking our power back. Oh, Sky, I
What?
gotta go to the farmer's market tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice. All fresh stuff outside. Oh, be careful you eat
Yeah,
this. It's gonna be so fresh and what's that word?
it tastes like everything tastes like the dirt. It does.
He seasoned it. He seasoned it up. Season it up, Tracy.
No, it all tastes like the earth. It just tastes like earth.
You gotta season it up. You were like, this is. I need some. But that's what it tastes like. You no
You
ingredient. No.
taste, you
Yeah.
taste the earth.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
picked up some blue eggs. Have you ever heard of blue eggs?
And the chicken, blue eggs. Wow.
Yep.
How
They
were
call
they?
them, they taste the same. They call them Crucian blue eggs.
Oh,
Crucian blue eggs.
a special chicken.
Look,
Whatever the chicken.
child, I'm
That haven't been.
learning so
It's the
much.
chickens that they got. That's all. It's the chickens that they have. It's
I
their
don't know
chicken.
what kind of chicken. I don't know. They're different out here. I'm learning so much. I better stop making fun of these people before they do some black magic on my black ass.
You know. On that note, we're gonna say goodnight.
I better stop talking about these people. They're gonna be like, "Oh, again, Tracy, again."
This was like, oh, you can-
Ah,
this is good, Megan. Yeah, it was good. Well,
Felicia, are you born in October? Are you October Scorpio?
let me see. Felicia is a Cassiopeia. I cry and get mad. I'm a Scorpio. Well, Scorpios, you know, y'all, whoo, y'all host.
They don't usually cry though. So if you make a Scorpio cry, somebody dies.
Thank you. Or you see them cry, that means they really care about you. You see them shed tears. They care. Uh, that's the whole
They're
thing.
not criers per se,
Yeah. That's Scorpio, you right.
unless you're born in the month of Libra, which makes you dramatic.
It's October,
Oh,
right?
hell no. I am not making no business. Listen, it's already a business. The blue eggs are being sold. It's already a business. I'm not trying to make no business with no blue
Must be
eggs.
part pigeon.
Hell no. What's the pigeon? Must be part.
Pigeon.
No, they said chicken. I'll show y'all tomorrow. I'm too tired to
Girl.
get up. But I'll
That's
show
what they
y'all the
part
packaging tomorrow.
pigeon. That's what we think of. If you, I don't know if anyone's from New York here inside the chat, but whenever you go to BBQs, I swear those wings are so big. I'm like, these are pigeon wings. These are not chicken wings. They are so big.
Oh, wow.
so big.
They're
They're huge, Tracy.
well, they're made with fillers. They get them, and they're made with fillers.
When I
Didn't I
say
show you that movie on how they treat the chickens and plump them up to the point where the chickens don't walk? It's a sad thing with the chickens. Did I ever show you that movie? It
no,
was disgusting. It was disgusting. All right. I got less than 5%. I gotta go. I love BBQ.
all right. Good night,
Sylvester
everybody.
loves. Oh, you both live in New York. Sylvester, are you coming to the tarot class? Let me know. I love you guys.
Oh, Sylvester is in New York. I love you, your
Uh-huh.
BBQ.
Oh,
Oh,
what was the name? What was the name of that crystal store that Jasmine went into? Do you remember the name?
oh, that was all the way down. No, shit, I don't remember the name. But I just
Huh.
walked down Atlantic Avenue, all the way towards the water. That's what she was
It's
at.
on it. It's on Atlantic Avenue
Atlantic Avenue. Yes, all towards the end, going towards the
in Brooklyn. In Brooklyn.
by the promenade. Yes, in Brooklyn.
All
Tracy,
right.
we
I
tired.
gotta go. I love you. Bye
Good
bye.
night, everybody.
Good night. Good
Bye.
night. Good night.
Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
Guy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye bye.